Have you ever wondered about the future of energy production? How can we meet the growing energy demand without causing further harm to our environment? As we stand at the brink of a new era, our reliance on fossil fuels continues to wreak havoc on our planet. The pursuit of cleaner, sustainable energy sources has never been more critical. Among the contenders, fusion energy emerges as a beacon of hope. It promises a future where energy is not just abundant, but also clean and safe. Imagine a world where energy is abundant, clean and safe. That's the promise of fusion energy. So, what exactly is fusion energy, and why does it have such transformative potential? Let's take a moment to unravel this scientific marvel. Fusion energy, in its simplest explanation, is the process by which the sun and other stars generate their immense power. It happens when two light atomic nuclei combine to form a heavier nucleus, releasing an extraordinary amount of energy in the process. Now, why is this significant for us? Well, imagine harnessing the power of the sun right here on Earth. Fusion energy promises to do just that, offering a virtually limitless supply of energy, unlike our finite fossil fuel reserves. But it's not just about quantity. The quality of energy produced is equally important. Fusion energy is clean. It doesn't produce greenhouse gases or long-lived radioactive waste, which are significant drawbacks of our current energy sources. Moreover, fusion energy is safe. A fusion reaction can't run away or explode, and it stops when conditions aren't perfect. In essence, fusion energy could be the solution to our energy woes, offering a virtually limitless and environmentally friendly energy source. The journey to harness fusion energy hasn't been an easy one. It's a story of scientific breakthroughs, challenges, and relentless pursuit. In the early stages, the concept of fusion energy was just a dream, a theoretical possibility that excited the minds of physicists worldwide. Yet with time, this dream started taking shape. In the mid-20th century, scientists achieved the first successful controlled nuclear fusion experiments. This marked a significant milestone, proving that fusion energy was not just a theoretical concept, but a potential reality. The following decades saw a flurry of activity, with nations coming together to collaborate and compete in the race towards a sustainable fusion energy source. The International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor, or ITER project, was born out of this collective ambition. This multinational endeavor, now in its scale-up phase, aims to generate net positive energy by the late 2030s to mid-2040s. In parallel, private companies have also entered the fray. With ambitious targets, some are racing to complete demo plants by 2025 and commercial plants by 2030. These efforts underscore the growing belief in the potential of fusion energy as a viable and sustainable energy source, yet the journey is far from over. Challenges still exist, from the technical complexities of maintaining a controlled fusion reaction to the economic feasibility of building and operating fusion power plants. But these hurdles have not dampened the spirits of scientists and researchers. Despite the challenges, scientists are not giving up. The promise of fusion energy is too great to ignore. So, what's next for fusion energy, and how close are we to making this dream a reality? Well, we're on the cusp of major breakthroughs. Fusion reactors are transitioning from experimental to the scale-up phase. The International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor, or ITER project, is leading the charge, aiming to generate net positive energy by the late 2030s to mid-40s. But that's not all. A number of private companies are also joining the race, with plans to complete demonstration plants by 2025 and commercial plants by 2030. These ambitious timelines reflect the urgency and potential of fusion energy. Fusion energy isn't constrained by geography, making it a viable solution for energy demands worldwide. It provides a consistent baseload energy, unlike solar or wind power, which are subject to the whims of weather and daylight. If we can bring fusion energy online by 2030, we could potentially reach net zero emissions by 2050, a goal that over 100 countries have committed to. Such a feat would revolutionize our energy landscape, offering abundant, cheap, clean, and safe baseload power. The future of fusion energy looks promising. With continued research and development, we could be on the brink of a new era in energy production. Fusion energy is not just about powering our homes and industries. It's about creating a sustainable future for all of humanity. The implications of this powerful energy source extend far beyond the light switch. Fusion energy could be the key to mitigating the effects of the climate change, as it has the potential to provide a nearly inexhaustible source of power with no carbon emissions. It's like harnessing the power of the sun right here on Earth, but the benefits don't stop at the environment. Fusion energy could also promote energy security. With fusion, we're not dependent on finite resources that are unevenly distributed around the world. We're tapping into the power of hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe. And let's not forget about the economic implications. The development and deployment of fusion energy could drive economic growth, creating jobs in high-tech industries and fostering technological innovation. As we journey towards this fusion-powered future, we're not just aiming to keep the lights on, we're aiming to change the world. Fusion energy offers a vision of a brighter and more sustainable future. It's a vision worth fighting for.